If you're neurodivergent and you feel a little bit uncomfortable on your birthday, we're going to talk about that today. A few days ago, it was my birthday. I was driving to uni. I felt like I was in a really good mood. I was listening to In Demand Radio with Lee Butler, loads of music that I love, and I was singing along and I felt like on top of the world. I was definitely in an ADHD mood. And then all of a sudden, this feeling of sadness just came over me while I was in the middle of singing a song that I loved, and it felt really weird, and I started to cry and I was feeling so emotional. I've had a lot of trauma in my life, and I do have a strange relationship with certain family members, and I think this is what was coming up for me. So one minute I felt full of excitement and I was singing and I was in a good mood. The next minute I felt really sad and I was crying. Not crying excessively, but I had tears in my eyes and I just felt really sad. And I was wondering where it came from, and I know where it came from, and it is a lot of stuff to do with my family, so which I'm not really going to go into at the moment. But I carried on with my day and I just felt really quiet. And throughout, leading up to my birthday, especially my youngest daughter was like, "Oh, are you excited about your birthday, Mum?" And I was like, yeah, I am. And it just made me realise how much I mask on my birthday. I mask for my family, like my husband and daughters. I mask so they think I'm happy. I'd just like to add, first of all, I am grateful for a birthday. I know that it's a privilege that not everyone gets to have. Not everyone gets to live another year, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being here on this planet. And if you don't know how rare that is to be here on this planet, it's like 1 in 400 trillion chance of being here. So I am grateful for that also, and for this experience. But I do find my birthday difficult. It's for different reasons. It's the masking, because yeah, I absolutely appreciate the cards and gifts and people saying happy birthday and things like that. But it also, I struggle being the centre of attention in things. I definitely mask a lot on my birthday. I even kind of put a lot of pressure on myself. It's not just the pressure on myself to feel like I should be enjoying my birthday because other people kind of expect you to enjoy your birthday. It's like, for example, I was in uni all day and I love uni, I love it. I'm training to be a counsellor and it's a master's degree. It's hard, it's intensive, it's emotionally draining as well, but I still love it. But when I get home, I feel exhausted. My brain's been working hard all day and I feel exhausted, and part of me just wanted to stay in. And we went out for a meal in the end, and it was lovely, don't get me wrong, it was lovely, but I felt like I was putting pressure on myself. No, you should go out for a meal, it's your birthday. If you're not even going to go out on your birthday, when would you go out? Make the effort, go out. So I put a lot of pressure on myself. I feel like it's quite emotionally draining, and again, I do not want to in any way sound ungrateful. I'm absolutely grateful to be on this planet for another year. I'm grateful for the experience. I wondered, do you feel like this on your birthday? Do you struggle on your birthday? Because the day after, when I woke up the day after my birthday, I kind of felt a bit relieved. I thought, right, my birthday's done now, and yeah, I felt relieved. I felt a little bit more relaxed, and it was quite a realisation for me. And I want to know if other people feel like this. Is this a neurodivergent thing? Is this a lot of pressure? I'm wondering if there's PDA involved in this as well, because you're expected to be a certain way on your birthday, but what if you don't feel like that? What if you don't feel like you're in the mood for your birthday? I'm just wondering, it seems like there's a lot of factors involved. I also feel like this on other occasions, but especially on my birthday. My husband and my youngest daughter baked me a gorgeous vegan gluten-free chocolate cake, and I really appreciate that. But I'm not the kind of person who would want a cake taken to a restaurant, and for anyone to sing happy birthday in a restaurant. That makes me feel so uncomfortable, and I have had that in the past, like without knowing, and I don't like it. And again, not to be ungrateful, but I don't like that much attention on me in that way. And you might be thinking, well, what are you doing YouTube videos for? This feels different because, yeah, I'm filming this video, I'm in my car, I'm on my own, and yeah, I'm putting it out there to the world, but it feels different. Whereas like a cake in a birthday, a cake in a restaurant, and people singing happy birthday would feel so uncomfortable. To be honest, my family, like my little family, is neurodivergent as well, so they would feel uncomfortable about singing happy birthday, so we're all okay with that. So if you have ADHD or autism or both, how do you feel about your birthday, and do you feel uncomfortable about things like cakes in restaurants and getting people singing happy birthday in a restaurant? I'd love to know this. And I just want to add, I am not moaning. I am absolutely grateful. I just wanted to bring attention to the things I've noticed. I am so grateful to be here on this planet, and even though, yeah, life can be really difficult at times, I'm grateful to be here and for the experience. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos on ADHD, autism, neurodivergent parenting, right to choose, and things like that. Bye.